Why is Burn Up important? This OVA I keep calling a movie that started in 1991 spawned two spin-offs. One of the spin-offs is not related, a sequel TV series and a manga. This series lasted into the early 2000s while changing their characters' names. This police comedy to me is similar to City Hunter and Gunsmith's Cats. Also a favorite of mine as Rio Dances in the Sand. It's showtime! Yes, Burn Up. This is one of my favorite cop series, aside from City Hunter. With this, we have Rio, our fortunate blonde cop, who goes through many situations of calamity to solve a case each time. So, let's begin. Burn Up originally started as a movie called, as you guess it, Burn Up. And fortunately for me, I have two copies of the movie, one of them signed by Tiffany Grant. So let's cover this one. The first one, as we have the front, the spine, the back, and it's all early 2000s glory here. We open it up to see a little silhouette of a Rio. And to my knowledge, there's no insert paper. Please correct me in the comments if there is. This would be the ADV release. Now, the one I got signed by Tiffany Grant, this is the front, spine, and back again with a very similar danger, just rearranged, if you will. We open it up, and as I was trying to say before, there is no insert paper, but we see all the main characters on the disc art this time, and that is Burn Up. After Burn Up, there was another OVA series to kind of test the market, and we call this Burn Up W. Once again, signed by Tiffany Grant. So we have the front, the spine, the back again. Open it up to see a disc and insert, my friend, and this is one of those early ADV discs that also Pioneer Entertainment did as well, with this like gray frost and chip away to create the design. To me, this is a very slick and smooth design, like an easy operator. And obviously we see the front of the insert. We flip it around to see the back of the insert, which on all these. And with that, we have Burn Up W. After Burn Up W being a failure of a pilot, since all it did was do parody and mockery and have a parody Evangelion unit for no reason, just for comedic effect, they decided to go back to their roots with the Burn Up movie, and here we have is Burn Up XS, going first to last, baby. As you can see, these are the fronts, these are the backs, Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, and Volume 4, so you can have a better read of what's on the back of these. We open each of these to see Volume 1's inside, which includes a Newtype USA Subscription. Ooh, I got all these. I'll do a video of these later, but imagine asking your parents for $90 for a yearly subscription for a magazine that gives you barely content. But they did improve on this later, but that's one of the reasons why the magazine kind of failed. I still love this magazine, but that's the front, and this is the back that you have to not use postage if you are in the US. Front insert, back insert, and I own all of these. Second volume, disc matches the insert, flip open the insert, and it's a repeat of the first one, so there's no need. Oh, so this one kind of looks a little familiar, huh? We're looking to the third, as the insert and disc art matches the same as long as with the front cover. I think we're seeing a theme here. And, like before, just with fewer more, I do have all of these, so... Ooh. And disc 4. We're going to see this art again. Indeed we do, for both the disc and insert. And, yes, on all these ones. And that was disc 4 in its entirety. We move to the next. A little different scene change. So far, what's happened? We had the original movie, which was action-packed, full of nudie girl booty action, as she bungees from the skyscraper. We have a parody that didn't really work or match the content of the prior, but more of a joke series that didn't work out. I still laughed. And then they went back to the movie and created this phenomenal TV series. So what's next? Well, it's quite easy. 2003 happened, and we got a 2003 show, which is Burn Up Scramble. Let's go over the box. This was slippage out. Assumed front, spines, assumed back, assumed outer spine for the prior two. So for the prior two, we can see looks and pops out for the skyscraper view and for how this kind of opens and reveals itself here. Now that we're done with the art box, let's talk about the three shows right here, which we have the front, the backs, and soon the insides, starting with Volume 1. Opa! Hey, I'm back. So we have the inside of Volume 1, which we see the disc, the insert, and with all your DVDs, what you want is promotional art on a big old magnet that you slap on the refrigerator. And yes, these are perforated to make two. Ooh. This is what the back of the insert looks like as well. Pop out the disc to see alternative cover art. One of the things I might have not mentioned is the difference between this Burn Up series and the others is this one has that 2003 plot line dealing with psychics, which was not really explored between either of these prior. So with this new approach, it kind of takes away from what it was. Honestly, this could have been its own series. But with that, let's reclothe disc 1. I still can't believe a magnet was a part of this. It is unique and neat though. Right place, hit back where it's supposed to. Now, disc 2. Reveal the insert art. Its other side. Pop the sniping disc out to reveal the more Dawson's Creek insert art. Honestly, I kind of like this one a lot better than that. This one kind of gives more of the show appeal than... And this was disc 2. Ooh, we're almost getting through here. Wait, what happened? Okay, so disc 3. We open its side to see volcanic action that doesn't really press with this show, but volcanic action insert. And on the back is what's on each disc per chapter. We take away the discs to find our heroines in hip-hop afternoon action. Yeah, time to do a music video, baby. Reclothe this. And here we have is Burn Up Scramble. Let's make this more hearable. Whoa, it's more approachable. And like I said before, this is one of my favorite cop shows. It has action, over-the-topness, and solving crime experiences like you would see in Via City Hunter, mixed with a little Bubblegum Crisis, mixed with a little blonde entering a scene, and, well, going over the top. And with our end, let me say this one last notion. Like, subscribe, ring that bell. Join my Twitter and Facebook detail to know me well.